Welcome back, everybody. This evening is going to be my very first recurve hunt of the year. So, hoping that the recurve gods throw a big mature doe at about 10 yards and we smack her. That would be perfect. It's about, well, it's not about, it's 75 degrees out. That's what my truck just said. It feels like it's the middle of summer right now. It's actually the first time I think I've ever in my life archery hunted with shorts on. And I better blow these into four-wheel drive here quick. I already figured out why you shouldn't hunt in shorts. I went up in here there's a tree limb that was in the food plot right here, so I just grabbed it when I parked here and drug it up into the brush there and just scoured my leg. That little thorn bush right there got the best of me. So reason number one why you shouldn't hunt in shorts. But let's grab this recurve. We're gonna head over in the tree stand over there in the corner. Onyx just came out with this really cool deal with your waypoints where you can set the wind direction and it'll actually show the wind direction at each stand. So I was able to set all my stands on Onyx and show the wind direction at each one of them. Looking at that, seeing what would be the best stand for me to hunt without, you know, any issue with the wind. And this corner stand is perfect because the wind's blowing directly away from the very corner where the deer normally come out. So that was a pretty cool new addition to Onyx. They've really got some valuable stuff on that app, that's for sure. Let's get over to the stand. When Carl chopped this, he left me 3 rows of corn right here to block my entrance and exit out of this tree stand. Well, one of his hired hands there that discs this field freaking dissed my standing corn down. Obviously, whoever was discing it wasn't thinking about deer hunting. So I lost my awesome block to get into the stand, but it was a heck of a good idea, Carl. The discing man didn't really understand why those 3 rows were there, must be. You can see where my grandpa had driven the gator through the food plot here. He likes going around and checking things out. Looks like you did a loop right up around the edge. Trail coming out here is right there at 15 yards. I got a hanging vine right there. You can see it in the camera view. There's been a pile of doe coming out here periodically right on this trail. I have a perfect wind coming straight across me right here in the front, going back down behind me. So right there would be perfect. Just whack. They've been coming out on that old logging road up there quite a bit too. That's at 35 yards. It's way out of my recurve range, but if you were to walk across, right there is about 25 yards, which is my max distance I'll shoot with that recurve. We'll see. Well, it's about 6:30. So far I've seen 4 or 5 deer come out across the field from me, and then I've had 2 little ones running around the food plot here, in and out of the corn. We got a little while left yet, so hopefully a big doe comes down that path right there out into the food plot. That little buck actually grunted and took off chasing those spawns out of the food plot over here. That was funny. I got out to the food plot and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then took off. That's a wrap on this evening's hunt. I ended up seeing probably 7 or 8 doe in total, and that one little spike that came out and came right under me and chased those spawns off the food plot. That's kind of funny. It came out and looked right across the food plot and seen those spawns standing out there, and then grunted and took off running after him. So he was feeling kind of frisky, must be. But overall, it was a comfortable sit in 75-degree weather. I think for dinner tonight, we're gonna go with chicken Alfredo, oven style. Till next time, see you in the next one.